Sorry. That's fine. And I apologize. I've been in a thing all afternoon, so I didn't get time to look at the stuff.
You didn't? Did you get to read the essay?
No, not yet, because I've been in an event for the last couple hours.
I have no doubt you're a busy woman.
Yeah, I'll read it on that. So
Okay.
our biggest thing is, you don't want to do public school, don't do public school.
Well, you know what though? Like, you know what? I discussed it on the phone earlier today that I was considering doing like homeschool and then just put him in tackle football.
Yeah.
However, I talked to Zeke the next morning, and he would prefer to go to public school.
Okay.
Which is also like why I'm leaning towards heading like towards Coeur d'Alene or further north away from Post Falls Education and the Post Falls Police.
Okay. Gotcha.
I've been harassed.
Okay.
People are driving up and down, skinking us out.
Okay.
I'm not sticking around to see what's next.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Idaho. I know what's next.
Yeah.
I'm not sticking around for what's next.
Are you guys hoping to like head more up north? Because I know some people go up north
don't
because
know.
there's a lot of people that north is different than this area.
Here's the thing, like
even I don't even live in Idaho.
Really?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'm from Idaho. My husband and I are from this area. Love growing up here. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore.
You know what?
We
totally
crossed over the border. We're in the country over the border.
That's where I want to go.
So nope, we don't do
Idaho. You know what? That's what I want. That's what I.
But I won't do Washington D.C.YF. So,
well, I'm not familiar with Washington D.C.
They're Washington CBS. It's a lot different than Idaho, but I won't work in Washington. But I sure would live there because they're different. So, but my
how's it different?
It's just we live in the country out there, so we don't have to deal with the people. So we don't deal with Spokane, and we don't pay income tax. So
you what?
Washington, you don't pay income tax. So
well, that sounds way too good to be true.
No, it's true. No, my husband does not pay income tax. I don't pay income tax. So we don't do it. So we go to Washington because DCYF doesn't care about what people do over there. It's a whole thing.
You know what?
We could talk hours about this, but
I've got another.
I live in this area. I come over here. I work over here. My husband and I will not move back to Idaho because as much as we love it, it is not the same what it used to be 20-something years ago when we were teenagers.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's different.
So like I wrote the one rough draft. I'm going to fix it.
Yeah.
My capitalization and spelling issues. But then there's also an additional complaint that I need to file for the other school.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I went in there, they wouldn't take Zeke.
Oh.
My first night moving here, we spent the night at Cabela's parking lot.
Okay.
And we just came in this, right? And I left the trailer in my white truck in Boise at my little sister's house.
Okay.
She's RN down there.
Oh,
but
okay.
So we came up. We ended up taking a bus ride, Greyhound, on Christmas Eve to go get our white truck.
Yeah.
Got here on Christmas Day. Started a new job at Mandir Construction here in Post Falls. Any rate, I ended up losing my job because they wouldn't take Zeke.
Oh, wow.
They wanted me, and I explained this to the secretary.
Yeah.
They wanted me to leave Zeke in an 86 camper in the dead of winter in a city he's never been to.
Yeah.
And I explained all this quietly as I could, just like I am with you.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't having it. They wanted me to bow at their title.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's been like that since. So I ended up like being, I had to take the whole day off the first time, and then the second time I was late.
Yeah. And
it was a big fiasco. So I got another complaint going their way after I get the body cam footage and all the files that Mr. Scott Ross told me I could have. That guy is awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
He's got jokes.
So I know
Welcome to Idaho, I want to tell him.
You thought about homeschooling. Do you need
No, you know what?
Homeschooler just in case you guys change your mind?
Do you think it's going to be any better in Coeur d'Alene? No way. Come on, girl.
I don't know. I think
really? That's discouraging.
If you're looking for like a certain kind of population that is a certain lifestyle, I would highly recommend even maybe going further north.
That's what I was thinking. To get out of Cooten, away from the border, Cooten County.
A lot of people have been moving up to Bonners Ferry. It's far, but we call that Trump land. And they call it Trump land.
You know, here's the thing about that. I voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Again, 2 November. If I had a chance, I'll do it again.
Yeah. But yeah, I know a lot of people, they call that Trump land up north more. But Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls have changed. So, and I see a lot of families that are homeschooling. They are.
I have too, and I see why now.
Yeah.
It's because the education system is off the hook. They're not even comprehending what .com means.
Yeah.
That's a level of their comprehension of reality.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
But if you guys are interested in homeschooling, I do have a list of homeschooling.
What I need
programs that
from
we can-
you, I appreciate that y'all take a list. Also, what I need you, who gave the complaint? Because I know it came from the principal.
Okay.
Here's the thing about that. There's
Sure.
2 people in Post Falls that knows that he has 2 half siblings. Zeke and I.
Okay.
You know who else knows now? The principals, because I put it on the applications.
Oh, okay.
They're the only ones
Okay.
in Post Falls, Idaho, that knows he has half brothers.
Yeah.
They just painted themselves guilty. I'm going to upload this to YouTube
Okay.
to the civil rights lawyer as soon as you're gone.
Okay.
And that's not your fault.
That's it. I get it.
But it sure isn't my son's fault.
Yeah.
And it's not my son's fault that I have a shit criminal record.
Okay.
Even though that's my cross to bear. I mentioned that on the phone. Sandy,
Yeah.
get down. Bring her inside. Come on, pretty girl.
I'll be right back.
Be nice. Just put her inside,
So, I gotta put my.
though. You all sure didn't want to check out our fridge and everything?
I mean, it's probably warmer in there if you want to go in there. Well, it's just a little
You
warmer
get like, we can go. Here, look. I'll tell you what. Let's. You sit on your bed. I'll sit over here. That way she feels like she has room to breathe.
Oh, you're good.
There's even a chair. Make yourself at home.
So what my recommendation would be is I can close the case. I can try to close on a Monday. If not, you'll have to wait a week because I'll be off the rest of the week.
Right.
And then
Understood.
I would just have you request our records, and then you can request all the records from us.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so that's what I
Can I
would
just
recommend.
email that, or do I need to bring it in person? Sandy, do you
I
please
don't
get out of her
know.
girl,
I'll find
sweetheart?
it out for you guys.
I can just bring it in person. I don't mind.
Yeah, you just fill it in paper.
Yes,
It's about
sign
2
it.
weeks. It takes about 2
Clean it
weeks,
in
and then they
nicely.
just give it right back to you.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
They're just asking for a lawsuit. That's why I want to do that.
Yeah.
You would too if you were in my shoes. I promise you. You seem like a smart woman.
Try. And kind of for our stance is we just ask, as long as it's doing some kind of education, that's all we
Oh,
care. That's all we care.
do you have a list, or can you email me a list of the homeschooling?
I do. It's on my desk. I'll absolutely email you a list.
It can
I
be
don't have it
Monday.
with me.
It's the weekend. It can be Monday. It'll be all right.
I'll do it first thing in the morning.
Please.
I'll
I
send it over to
appreciate
you. Yeah,
it.
it's literally on my desk. A probation officer gave it to me for a different kid. So I'll email you the list of what they gave to me about homeschooling.
Sandy.
And so, but
I'd really rather not do that. But it's like,
I know.
cheese and crackers, you need to like develop the social interactions,
Yeah.
how to interact with his peers, like
Yeah.
these hiccups that he's experienced in school is part of that human experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
It's a,
I have a lot of people that homeschool,
That's what-
but it's there's people that homeschool that still do sports. So there's a way.
that's
to do
what
it.
I was. It'd have to be
Yeah.
sports with homeschool if I went
so
that
there's
way.
definitely a way to do it. You
Do
just gotta
tackle
go
football.
through like certain programs. But I'll figure out which one is, and I'll send you the list.
Thank you.
And there's
Bless you.
I have a big old list of homeschool programs you guys can get into pretty quickly.
Thank you.
And then just kind of moving forward, we just ask that you reads, writes, all the little things, and that's honestly good for us. So.
Writing essays.
Huh?
You like to write essays? I love helping write essays.
No, he's fine.
I do. Like,
I hate writing. I hate writing.
really?
Oh my
You know what? When I went to
No,
when I
I
started school, I thought like math was my song sheet.
Uh-huh.
I thought I learned that going to college that I'm a really good essay writer.
Oh, sweet.
So you're like,
I am
I gotta
not.
polish it up. That's the rough draft I typed in 12 hours.
Okay.
Right
Yeah,
after
I'll
the
definitely
incident.
Look at it. Mhm.
Right after the incident.
Yeah.
It was like I was turning that in, and then
Yeah.
and now you're here as a result.
Gosh. Okay. Yeah, and I.
And
can't
that's like
see-
saying
sometimes
that
you
goes
can see
right
like
along
that.
with swatting parents.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. They're
They
like
have a bias.
they're
against
doubling
us.
down, circling the wagons.
Okay. Kind of weird that they would have a
That's
bias
why
against
I'm
us.
splitting, girl. I'm born and raised in Idaho. I know about what happens in small towns
No.
that don't get checked every now and
We
then.
get curiosity people live in RVs. We're like, okay, just be warm. That's all we get. We just want to give you warm.
Oh, we got
So
everything
that's all
going.
we want you to be warm.
It's not much, but it's ours.
Yeah.
And it's cheap to insure.
Sounds like
Did-
you're sitting in shorts, so I'm assuming you're warm.
Yeah, most of the time we keep the door closed.
Good.
But I leave it open so you're comfortable.
But yeah, so my recommendation is just requesting my assessment, and then that's just kind of that. I'll write up an entire. I already kind of started it, and I'll just finish up the assessment
Yes.
portion of it.
Bless you.
You guys do have history with us,
I know.
which is fine. It's years and years ago, so I can. But the other two kids that are on there do not live here.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. I'll get those removed from the case.
You know, like
Yeah.
a few months ago, we got an email from his mom saying that she, I think I brought it up. She abandoned Jace, his stepbrother, in
Mhm.
Portland again. And Zeke was like,
Half brother. Okay.
well, let's go get him. And I'm like, dude, like, man, we're living in an RV, and then the reality is like, everybody's paying $800 except for us. We're paying $318 a week.
Oh wow.
So it's
Okay.
$1,280 a month. I did the
didn't
math.
realize how expensive these things were.
It's, but we're getting charged for being poor because we're a motor home.
Okay.
That's part of the reason my logic of moving on to like
Okay.
the ones that we can afford.
Mm-hmm.
It's just draining me.
Yeah.
Our accounts.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much it.
Yeah. So like these guys are paying $800 a month. We're paying $1,280 because our
Okay.
camper's older.
Oh.
I did the math on it one morning, and we pay 65.2% more than everybody else.
Wow. Oh,
We
weird.
get taxed for being
Okay.
poor.
Okay.
It's not their fault. They're just
Yeah.
doing their job. You know, in their defense, all the RV parks are like that.
Oh, are they? Okay.
You're supposed to be 2010 or newer. I went in there crying and playing the single dad violin to the right gal, and they let us stay.
Okay. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that they did that.
Yeah, I went in there smiling pretty and played single dad violin, and they let us stay.
Okay. I did not know that. They did
Yeah, we're
that. I
not
knew
supposed
they
to be
get paid,
here.
but I never
And so
knew
we're in
that.
a scary situation as it is. So like, you know, and then like it's really hard to establish residency in Post Falls.
Mhm.
They make it nearly impossible.